Good morning. Greetings to all of you in these difficult times, and a special thanks to the Republic of Korea, the host country of this 2021 P4G Seoul Summit, for bringing together the governments and the international community to pursue together an inclusive green recovery towards carbon neutrality. We are currently facing one of the major global health crises of the last century. The coronavirus pandemic has not only meant the tragic loss of more than 3 million lives across the planet, it has also caused huge pressures to our health systems, a global economic crisis, the destruction of jobs and businesses, and a threat to investment, to our economies, and to our future. But the COVID-19 pandemic must not overshadow the threat of climate change, which is not in quarantine. Like coronavirus, the climate crisis has a profound impact on our people's lives, and facing it decisively and with a sense of urgency is an ethical imperative. We must act against climate change with the same determination that we have displayed in fighting COVID-19. Chile is already doing its part. Even though we are a small country, responsible for only 0.25% of the world's total greenhouse emissions, we have understood our own responsibility and our contribution in this global fight. Today, we have an opportunity to address COVID-19 and climate change together. In this context, we are introducing our plan for a green recovery, which comprises concrete and multi-sectoral initiatives to rebuild our economy on a sustainable manner and to accelerate our transition to a net zero emission country. Our green recovery plan will mobilize $4.5 billion of public investment, roughly 30% of our COVID Special Recovery Fund, in order to accelerate climate action and to create and support multiple projects across the country, which will allow us to create thousands of quality jobs. This plan rests on 5 pillars. First, energy transition. Our goal is to clean our electricity generation capacity, achieving 70% renewable generation before 2030 and 95% before 2050. In order to accomplish this decarbonization strategy of our energy matrix, Chile has committed to retire 50% of its coal-fired plants by 2025 and 100% before 2040. Second, green hydrogen. Chile can and will become the most efficient producer of green hydrogen in the world. In order to reach this goal, before 2030, we are in the process of developing a competitive green hydrogen industry, using electricity produced with low-cost, renewable, and clean resources. Next month, we will begin building our first plant of green hydrogen. Third, forest and biodiversity. We are harnessing nature's ability to absorb carbon by planting 250,000 hectares of trees. We have also launched our national wetland policy to protect 40 wetlands of international relevance. And finally, we are promoting the creation of the first marine protected area in the high seas, in the Nazca Ridge, an area identified as greatly rich in biodiversity. Fourth, water efficiency. Last year, our country established its national water policy to face water scarcity. And finally, fifth, sustainable cities, pollution mitigation and circular economy. We are aiming to base 100% of our public transport system on electricity or electric vehicles by 2040. We recently published a new energy efficiency law, and this year we will publish our first circular economy roadmap. These initiatives respond to a long-term vision that will guide our sustainable economic recovery post-COVID-19 and will allow us to achieve carbon neutrality before 2050. A green recovery is a crucial pillar for building back better after COVID-19, unlocking investment opportunities and repairing the economic damage of this pandemic. Thank you very much.